Zeda is back in the black. The agribusiness-focused investment holding firm has posted annual headline earnings per share of 0.8 cents. That's from a loss of 12 cents in the prior year. The firm says the swing is mainly due to the decrease in Quilter Group's share price last year at the date of unbundling, countered by the net increase in the valuation of the group's unlisted investments. Looking ahead, Zeda expects uncertainty and volatility. That's as it eyes risks such as El Niño weather patterns, which have led to drought conditions, persistent inefficiencies at South Africa's ports, as well as poor rail and road infrastructure. The company says despite these challenges, it has a stable balance sheet and cash resources, and so it's well positioned. Quilter Group's assets under management and administration rose 5% in the quarter ended March. That's when compared to the December quarter. And when looked at on an average basis, assets under management and administration for the first quarter was 6% ahead of the group's 2023 full-year average. The uptick reflects improved net inflows and high equity markets. CEO Stephen Levin says he is pleased by the performance, and it shows that there is momentum in the business and that there are tentative signs of improving market sentiment. Copper 360 has delivered the first copper concentrate from the Northern Cape province in 21 years. The firm says this marks the start of a new era in copper production in South Africa. The group expects to produce in excess of 1,000 tons of concentrate per month within the next 3 months. And it also plans to start production at its second concentrate plant at the end of July, with a target capacity of 1,400 concentrate tons per month. Oando has released its 2022 annual financial statements. That's after the JSE suspended the Nigerian energy group for failing to submit its earnings report on time. The firm's books show that it reported a loss after tax for the 12 months ended December. That's compared to a profit the prior year. CEO Wale Tunubu says the slide was partly due to heightened militancy and pipeline vandalism acts within the Niger Delta region, which dealt a substantial blow to the group's upstream operations. Oando has stated that its interim results for 2023 will be released soon. And the Reserve Bank has seized about 60 million rand in cash and property belonging to Berdine Odendaal, who is said to have been former Steinhoff CEO Marcus Eustace's lover. The move comes as no surprise. The SARB previously stated that it believed the funds were transferred from Steinhoff International Businesses via Eustace's Mayfair speculators to Odendaal from 2011 to 2015, and these transactions contravened exchange control regulations. The Reserve Bank says the money and property seized from Odendaal will be forfeited to the state. In international news, Lloyds Banking Group saw pre-tax profits slide by 28% in the first quarter as rising costs, peaking interest rates and intensifying competition in the mortgage market hurt income. Here's more detail in this package report.
Lloyds Bank profits tumbled 28% over the first quarter. The UK lender ran into a storm of headwinds, including rising costs, peaking interest rates and intensifying competition. That saw pre-tax profit tumble to £1.6 billion, or about $2 billion. Lloyds shares fell 2% in early trade following the numbers, but later rallied. The bank said rising costs were driven by factors including severance payments following a round of layoffs. Competition saw its earnings from lending squeezed as well, though executives say the pressure on profit margins should now start to ease. British banks had enjoyed a surge in profits over recent years as policymakers hiked interest rates to beat inflation. Lenders were able to make more on the gap between what they pay to depositors and what they charge for loans. Now a robust housing market remains key for Lloyds, and there are positive signs. It expects house prices to rise 1.5% this year, when it had previously forecast a fall. Figures for March showed home prices rising at their fastest pace since late 2022.